Hello everybody, my name is Will and welcome back to Sprocket. Today we're going to be designing a tank that is a normal tank to go on the chassis that we built for our Age of Sail cannon video a couple of videos ago. I'm getting mileage out of this one. I used the cannon for an artillery piece, I'm using the hull for a normal tank. It's been a little while since we designed a fairly standard looking tank, and I've got some ideas for this one. So I saw some images of like a little cast M2A4 tank destroyer thing, and the M2A4 has kind of a similar era to the the Vickers 6-ton, the T26, that kind of hull. So I decided I would try and translate that design over to this hull that I made a couple videos ago. And the reason that you might be thinking, well, this isn't a tank destroyer, this isn't a cast tank destroyer, I thought I'd start with a turret and we're going to move on to be a tank destroyer later in the video. So there will be a version of this tank made with a cast tank destroyer turret hull superstructure thing. That's the one that you're going to probably see in the thumbnail of this video. But the first couple levels we're going to be doing with this here turret with a tiny little pop door knocker gun. So, you know, in your head, picture you are a tank company. You have been given this tank and it's become useless. So you've gone to someone and you've said, make me a big cast box that I'm going to mount on top of it. We're going to put a much bigger gun in it, and then we're going to go fight some tigers. I don't know, something like that. That might be how it works. I don't think that's how it would work, to be entirely honest. Well, who cares? Yeah, so our little tank, to be honest, doesn't really get too heavy. The hull doesn't change a huge amount. I do tweak it a little bit, and one thing that I do is I make the tank like probably 5% bigger just in every dimension. It just felt a little bit too small. Not only was it not only did it not have the internal space, but that's because it has, at the moment, the reason it's got no internal space, it has a 8-cylinder, 4-litre per cylinder engine in it from back when it was requiring to carry like an 80-ton load. And yeah, I mean, there's definitely certain problems with this hull from the fact that it was originally designed to be a 70-ton mortar tank. But yeah, we get there in the end. And you can see here I've just made everything a little bit bigger. The turret looked a little bit disproportionately tall, so I do also shrink that vertically down, and so it's wider and it's shorter than it was when I first designed it. Stuff like that. I have seen a lot of people asking as well lately for me to do a tutorial on just like building a tank, and I do think that is something that I am not against doing, so that may be coming soon. But I also really need to edit up my stream highlights from the tank tournament, and I need to schedule that. There's a lot going on at the moment. I've got a lot to do, and it's all going to get done eventually. It just might take a while to get through my backlog at the moment. But for now, little T26 tank. Goodness me. Yeah, we're pretty much done now, to be entirely honest. Just fixing some problems that arose when I didn't realize that I hadn't mirrored my mergers that I'd done on the other side, because mergers aren't mirrored, blah blah blah. But yeah, we'll get to the gameplay now, and I'll stop boring you with technicalities. And here we have our little light tank here on the ambush mission. It's been a little while since we've been at the ambush mission, hasn't it? We've not done an interwar thing in a very, very long time. So that's kind of why I wanted to do this today. But I do have some plans for when we progress, because this turret, frankly, isn't going to do us for too much longer. I might be able to get a slightly bigger gun. This is only a 37. Might be able to get like a 50mm in here, but beyond that, I do have some plans in mind, and we're going to see if I can pull them off later. So this tank may change quite a lot throughout this video. Just fair warning. Okie dokie, let's see how we do. We have a couple of things to bear in mind here. Now, clearly my reverse gear isn't very good, but also we have very, very little in the way of penetration. We're going to have to get very kind of lucky, I guess, is one word to put it, or aim for very obvious weak spots. Unfortunately, the Hennemor's quite well armoured. Not the best enemy I could have really got here, to be honest. I don't know if we can actually go through it in many places at all, to be honest, without flanking. So perhaps, oh, that is what we would do if we weren't outnumbered. Okay, we've made our shells just a little bit more potent here in the Mark 17. So this thing should now be able to kill a little bit easier. Oh, and we've got Bennets anyway. They're not a problem. Might even like the APHE for the Bennets, to be honest, given that we now have, I think it's 60 mil of pen now, which is a little bit more than we had before, which was only about 52-ish. It's not a huge amount more, but any bigger and, you know, we'd basically be firing shells that are so ridiculously long that there's no way they would ever be manufactured. Now, right, I am in a huge amount of danger right now. Oh, goodness me, there's the last Bennett as well. I can't stop to shoot the Bennett because there's an anti-tank aiming at me. If I can just get behind this hill, though, I reckon we can get around our Bennett friend here, who is turning to face me, but not quickly enough. They seem to be caught on a hill. I do need to fix up my reverse gear. It's not the best. Forwards is fine. You can go forwards, no problem. Yeah, it seems to be very confused. It doesn't really know what to do. I don't think it was expecting this to happen. However, yeah, it's happened. I'm afraid you're going to have to deal with the consequences. Our brakes are ridiculously strong. Probably because this previously had an Age of Sail cannon on it and weighed 70 tons. Okie dokie, we have a couple changes. Mostly the brakes aren't as powerful anymore. There you go. More reasonable brakes. We also have fixed, in theory, our reverse gears. So hopefully that should mean we do a little bit better, but our gun's still the same, so we're probably still gonna suck really badly. Now, I see Panzer tractors on the right. We can definitely deal with Panzer tractors. That's no problem. Hello, Panzer tractor. There we go. Panzer tractor gone. The big problem is, yeah, the man of war. That's just killed one of my friendlies. That's gonna be a little bit of a concern. I'm just hoping that I can go through the side of this. I don't really know, to be honest. And it really is just sat there machine gunning down all of my allies. Doesn't have a lot of penetration, at least. Hello. Oh, barely. Oh, we just about are going through, but it's getting a shot now, and I've got to just close the distance so that I can get around it. We do keep penetrating. Going through this enemy is not proving too challenging from the side. Actually finishing it off, that's another thing. Yes! We got it. Okay. Man of War down. It only took a lot of ammo. Now, I don't actually have as much ammo as I perhaps should in this tank, so that could actually become a concern at some point, but I think we're going to be okay. Oh, it's another Man of War, and they're having a little sparring match at point-blank range. I don't think the Man of War can very easily get through the front of our tanks. We have about 40 millimeters of armor in most places, which is not awful for this era, to be honest. It sounds awful, but it's not. And there we go, Man of War down. There's just one guy left, and I'm imagining it's probably a Panzer tractor hiding in the dunes somewhere. So, I mean, he's not on fire, which implies that he might be alive. However, maybe not. Maybe yes. There we go. Okie dokie, welcome to the mission where you can't see. We have the slightly upgraded version of the 17E. This one is the E2. We've got a bigger engine, same transmission though, and a 45mm gun. And that's all of the changes she wrote. I really cannot see a thing. I am really not exaggerating. The sun is out outside, and it's glaring on my screen. Something rotten. So I have no idea where I am, and I will not be able to see any anti-tank guns apart from that one, which shot me. Ow. I don't have a driver, but I do still have a gun, so I'm going to continue to fight. No man left behind. In this case, me, I guess. There's the anti-tank gun there. Saw my reticle kind of go over him. There's another one on the right here somewhere, which I've not seen fire yet, so that's a bit odd. Oh, there it is. Oh, grand, we've dealt with them all. And now, we've just got to deal with the Allen, which is certainly something that's easier said than done. We don't have enough penetration to go through the front of the Allen anywhere, frankly. So we're just going to have to kind of hope. Hello, Allen. Please, whatever you do, don't shoot me. Oh, goodness me. I think we're too fast for it. I'm really... Yeah, I think we're good. We just gotta... Yeah, there we go. Another railroads mission. This one could be challenging, to be entirely honest. We have a very small gun, not a lot of armor, and the mobility is what can only be described as average. It's not spectacular by any stretch of the imagination. We're also fighting amongst ourselves, so there you go. Got this far, I've not really seen anyone yet. There's a man of war there with the improved gun on that thing. Now, yeah. No way are we... Oh, no, it's the Heliots. Those things are super hard to penetrate, I happen to remember. And we don't have a good gun at all. This could be a really bad loss for us. We've gone through the side of the man of war there. I'm less worried about the man of wars than I am the Heliots, to be honest, because the Heliots have really good side armor as well as frontal armor. Yeah, I really don't think we're going to beat the Heliots here. I'm going to try my best. I went through the roof of his turret. That's a lucky shot, if I've ever heard of it. Oh, that was not lucky for me. Oh, no. We were doing surprisingly well up until that point. That's not a good sign. That's not a good sign at all. I don't like the look of that. We're not going to go through the front of a Heliot anywhere. They're going to go through the front of me everywhere. Oh, God. Oh, how have they bounced? I don't know. They've damaged me engine. They've damaged me engine. Oh, no. Please. Please. Have mercy. Have mercy, Mr. Heliot. Oh, goodness me. Die now. Die now. Now die. Oh, no. Why are you not dead? How are you so damn powerful? What is... Die! Goodness me. How many shots did he take? Alive. I think that one's alive too. It is alive. I see it climbing over a rock. Oh, I'm in so much danger. I'm in so much danger. No. No. We're gonna do it. We can flank him. Hello. Yes. No. Ooh, goodness me. There's something in front of me. Okay, hide. In front of this dead Heliot. Oh no, it's another Heliot. And I poke up. And I just pop a shot in the side of him. It's running out of... I've got to get back. I didn't kill it. Will it turn its gun back? Yeah, it will. Okay, that's good for me at least. They seem to be forgetting that I was ever here. I was here. Oh no. Oh no. The APHE is not enough. That's been my secret with the Heliot. We're just gonna have to pray to Jeebus that we can actually penetrate. Come on. Yes! Okay, man of war down. There is one Heliot left. We have 2 tanks in theory. We're barely alive. Barely alive. Okay, they're going to have a really easy time shooting me this far out, so I've got to keep my speed as high as possible, close the distance while also getting around them as fast as I can. I could shoot the side of their turret right now, but I don't want to stop because I'm really worried I'll fluff the shot. We're getting closer. We're getting closer. Okay, I think, if I'm not mistaken, we've got this in the bag. Yes! I died on a tree! Imagine being that tank crew. Imagine being the crew that heroically saves the day and kills like 6 tanks on its own just to die by driving into a tree. Okay, we've got a big old 120mm howitzer mounted in a big cast box on top of the tank. And this was my best idea for taking on this mission. We only have 4 rounds, sorry, my bad. And we're still heavily reliant on our speed, which is not very effective. against King Tiger. However, we've got this far, which means if I just gun straight ahead, I might just be able to run over this road so quickly that the tiger can't get its gun turned around. And here we go. We're doing it. We're trying. Oh, goodness me, that's close. I've made it. I'm actually going to load the APHE here, which may seem a little bit reckless, but I think it's probably our best move. We're going to drive around the tiger, get the gun facing, pump one in the side of it. Yeah! And obviously, as we have discovered the pinnacle of tank design with this here design, we are not going to make any changes. We're going straight into the field scenario, where we're obviously going to do fantastically. We have reload, which is mediocre, 10 seconds. Not great, not awful. And we're going to be fighting a lot of light tanks and then a lot of heavy tanks. This may not be easy, but I reckon, you know, we've got the tank to do it, right? Okay, there's our enemy light tanks that have spawned in. There's 6 of them. There are 9 of us. We are lighter. Look how many of these there are just driving around like a flock of headless chickens back there. That is lovely. We're just going to station ourselves on this hill. Wait for the light tanks to come to us. They should be here any moment now, cresting this hill. Here they come. Hello, my friend. I don't have enough gun depression. Oh, goodness me. He's dead. Someone else got him. Okay. That's surprisingly good of my AI. Thank you very much. We've lost a lot of our teammates. There goes another one. This is not so great right now. There we go. The gun depression is really, really not great with this thing, which is causing quite a few issues for me. However, gun elevation isn't such a problem. There we go. He's gone. And there's one of those 2 are still alive. I saw one of them moving, but yeah, I'm not entirely sure which one it is. Is it you? It's you. There we go. Okay, heavy tank time. We have 3 of our Mark 17 TDs left, and that's going to be up against 7 heavies, and I have a feeling, given that there's 7 of them, that that's the Tog. That, I think, is the lightest of the heavies, and you get the most of them fighting you. So that's bad. I've always really, really struggled with the Togs, and I somehow get a feel... Oh, it's Tigers. I'm completely wrong. It's Tigers. Somehow... Oh, dearie me. Wow, okay. Whoa, that's so many 88mm coming in right now. We just got to carry on getting this ravine as fast as possible. There's so many. Oh, goodness me. I have no idea how we're alive. Oh, God. They're still shooting me. We're not in safety yet. Okay. We've made it. Made it into my little ravine. Now, oh, we've just got to do that one thing that we do a couple of times every video, where we just kind of carry the AI really hard. That's so many tigers. Kind of need to wait for them to come to me. And at the moment, it looks like this fella is definitely doing so. I'm loading the APHE. That could be a problem here. I'm just hoping that we can reload in time. And I can guarantee the kill. That's why I loaded the APHE. I really wanted to make sure we didn't lose out the chance to kill that guy. For some reason, he never saw me. Definitely could see my center of gravity, so I don't really know why the AI didn't see me. They're all beelining me right now. Oh, goodness me. This is terrifying. This really is terrifying. This is like zombies from Call of Duty, but with tanks. It truly is horrifying. Okay, come on. Crest that hill. You know you want to. There we go. Kill them through the lower plate. Goodness me, can we reload quickly enough? Please. No. Ooh. Don't know how we survived. He got a shot off. We're still alive, just for now. We have a couple seconds left on our reload. Oh, he's missed. Let's get this right. Go for the center. Oh, where did that go? Oh, no. No! Oh, we were flanked. Oh, no. Okay, there's still one. We still have one. Let's get into another position where we can somewhat wait for them to come to us. We're bouncing a lot, and there's a floating part off the left side of our tank. Not sure what that is. That's not my biggest concern right now. They all came at me at once. They never do that. That was, like, almost good AI work there. Oh, wow. Okay, they're all in a pile, basically. And I'm really hoping that they split up soon, because otherwise we're going to have a lot of guns focused on us whenever we try and shoot. There is that one on the left, and I'm hoping what I can do is just kind of park up in this little tiny bit of low ground and get our gun aimed here, and I think that's where the tiger's going to end up coming over. Or maybe a little bit further to the right. We've got the APHE, so we don't have the most penetration. But if we get the side of the turret... That's bad. That's really bad. That's awful. That's just the worst. Oh, no! Get back! Okay, we can survive. This is not the end of the world. We just gotta chill. No! It didn't kill him! It went through, but it didn't kill him! No! Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be finishing this mission with this design. Had we maybe put a longer barreled gun on there, maybe we would have seen some successes, but I feel like it didn't fit the vibe. This is kind of the most I could put on here while being somewhat realistic, so I am going to call it here. So thank you for watching. If you have enjoyed this one, please leave a like, comment, and why is there a fender in the suspension now? Is that all the fenders? Is that all of the fenders that are hiding on this tank? Are we done? Have we dealt with the fender-related issues? I think we might have. Okay, no more fenders. Anyway, please leave a like, comment, and or subscribe if you enjoyed this video. More things like this will be coming very soon, and things a lot more ridiculous than this as well. This is one of my more normal videos lately, I guess, but I mean, I wouldn't call this tank too normal. Anyway, yes, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the future. Goodbye! And a huge thank you to this channel's patrons: Badger, Caligo Drake, ChemJam135, Cody N, DJ Pete's, Gavin Yelverton, Gunmaster929, Sad Cat, Yoki003, Just Casualty 62M1, Last Legend 11, Mildly Invested, Nicholas K, Rolstalls Bokken, Ryan Brody, The Canesian Emperor, Tree Loving Mango, Zerasheim, and Zeit Wolverine. Thank you so much for your support.